14-1. This is an avalanche right now on the side of the Fighting Maroons. And Ateneo has yet to take their flight. The Blue Eagles, that is. Much needed point. What's been the story here, Rhea? UP just on to a hot start while Ateneo naghahanap pa sila ng solusyon dito.
So far for the Lady Maroons is that yung blockings nila andun. So demoralizing yon on the part of the Blue Eagles. They could not pass through the blocks of UP. So what they need to do, talking about the Blue Eagles, is to actually play smart of the blocks of Deering and Noceja as well. The same way anong ginawa nila in the previous sequence.
Cassie Deering. The pass from Sasha Tirol. Junashima. And this is something that they could build around.
Yes. And also, other than playing smart in their attacks, it's also important na bilisan din nila para hindi makahabol itong blockers of UP.
Tax Fujimoto trying to fire up her team. 3 straight points for the blue and white. Oh, the block coming from Sobi Buena.
Much needed block there to finally contain the attacks of the Lady Maroons. Nakaabang na si Sophie Buena.
Lian continues to serve solidly para dito sa Ateneo. Deering, the power tip. Nothing Ateneo could do on that trip.
Well, Fujimoto was actually there for that defense. Unfortunately, walang kumuha on that second ball.
That smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Cassie Deering was the Cal State career leader in attack percentage. Oh my goodness, Nina Itang unwrapping a gift. And UP mounting an early avalanche. And they have brought the fight to Ateneo. They now lead 16-5 courtesy of this attack from Nina Itang.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Still with us here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for the 2024 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And UP looking good so far. As I say that, a service error from Cassie Deering. This is Nika Celis, currently sidelined right now for UP. Good serve from AC Minor. Free ball for the girls in white.
Good set.
Oh, Buena powering that one through for the Blue Eagles.
It's a nice and float set there from Tax Fujimoto. Paved the way for Buena on that attack.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Ganun yung magandang paluin ng mga sets, Ken, no? Yung lumulutang na set.
Lauchenko cross court.
It's a good execution by Lauchenko to go for that cross court. Sulit was already covering that down the line block. Fortunately for Lauchenko, parang wala nang blockers sa cross court kasi lahat yung dalawang blockers ng Ateneo nakaabang na sa down the line.
Sam Ildefonso is in. I believe his father is in attendance, the great Danny I. the PBA legend. The good pass from Arroyo. Buena. Good dig there by Capistrano. Yeshan Oseja. Ganda rin nung pagkaangat doon ni Arroyo. Oh, what a hit! And Giselle Tsunashima able to break through the block.
Again, ito yung kinakailangan ng Blue Eagles is that they have to take advantage of the hands of the blockers, especially when it's loose.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. (17-8), so it's an attack. Reverse set. This is Tirol setting up J-Lo de Los Santos. The drop, it will work.
Smart move from J-Lo de Los Santos. No one anticipated that sa floor defense ng UP because so far, yung nakikita natin is yung mga strong offenses of the Blue Eagles.
This cool play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Ateneo trying to claw their way back. An uphill climb from here on out. Casey Cortez, reverse set. J-Lo de Los Santos, good coverage by KC. J-Lo, itinawid. UP a chance to reset their attack. Kian Ulango is in. It will sail out.
That set was too low for Ulango. And other than that, nasa ilalim na rin siya nung bola.
3 straight points. Ninya Itang gets it in. UP trying to stymie the tide.
UP doing a good job at playing side out here so far in set number 1.
18-10 now. Yeshan Oseja. Solid performance so far. Ivana Sulit. Nabutasan yung block doon ng UP.
Capistrano a little late on that pancake save. Unfortunately for Ivana Sulit, nakuha niya yung point.
18-11. The bump from Sam Ildefonso. On target there was Kian Olango for UP.
Kian Olango immediately getting that point after an unsuccessful attack in her previous attempt.
(19-11). It's very interesting. Sam Ildefonso is playing for UP while her older sister Pia once played for Ateneo. Cortez, the setup to Lian de Guzman. Here's Sam. Haboneta, naabangan ni Ivana Sulit. Lian one more time, off the block.
It's a good block for UP. Unfortunately, it's Lian de Guzman outsmarting the blockers of the Lady Maroons.
Baba sa 7 kalamangan. Biggest lead of UP was at 13 points. At one point, it was 14-1. Good dig there by Sobi Buena. Action picking up late in set number 1. De Los Santos goes for it and scores! Ateneo.
What I love about itong si Cortez as a setter is that pinapatakbo niya yung blockers ng UP. In that last play, binigay niya kay Lian de Guzman. This time around, it's J-Lo de Los Santos who got that point for the Blue Eagles.
Haboneta right in between Buena and Ivana Sulit.
Faster offense for Haboneta this time. Di nakahabol yung blockers ng Ateneo. Or rather, sumobra
Yep.
see AC Minor and no one was there for that cross-court defense.
Able to elude AC Minor was Ira Haboneta. UP still in command, up by 7. Cortez, the quick play. AC clips the net.
Another unforced error by AC Minor.
Hiling ng timeout dito si Coach Sergio Veloso. His team is down by 8, 21-13.
Yeah, you don't find the net. If you put the ball near the net, you can't hit the ball. Okay. Hey, now what happened? Now you get, look, 7, 8 points, but the other player put a 13 points, 31. Okay, it's good when you start to do the good serves, hit. Look, the middles follow our middle. Okay, the wings need to wait for this ball because for now, when the middle jump in the middle, send this ball long distance, and you need to get this ball high long, like you hit and hit the ball goal. Okay, go strong, go strong. Pay attention. If you fall, okay, middle here, long, middle there.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Again, another technical reminder by Coach Sergio in that last time out.
Gusto mo ba naman ng popcorn, Rhea? Inaalo ka ni Danny I, PBA legend. Of course, we have the sister of Sam. Both of them played for King's Montessori School. Merong illegal block against Ateneo.
Blue
Interesting.
Eagles, yep, they're contesting that call.
Back row siya, back row.
Oo, back row daw yung nag-attempt ng block doon from the Blue Eagles. 22-13. UP closing in. The pass from Arroyo to Guzman. Magsumbol. Haboneta! And she prevails rather.
Smaller Ira Haboneta making use of the hands of the blockers. Just swiping it out.
(23-13). AC Minor at the middle. Ateneo still trying to knock on that door. It's gonna be a long journey. Cortez and De Los Santos will check out for Fujimoto and Chunashima. UP matching the jersey number of Ateneo in terms of their lead. By Tax Fujimoto, that is. 9-point lead para dito sa UP. Yung hulog, gumana. Galing dito ay Cassie Deering. Set point for the Fighting Maroons.
It's a smart move from Cassie Deering to just tip it over behind the blockers of the Blue Eagles. Galing, kasi yung nakadepensa doon on that spot, galing sa serve. So, parang tumakbo pa siya galing. It was a little late na rin for that defense.
Cross court from Lian de Guzman. From the pipe, Ira Haboneta. One more time for Lian. She falls down. UP, the chance. Magsumbol from the pipe, Haboneta. Fujimoto to Lian. The drop ball will work.
Another smart play by Lian de Guzman. Just going for that tip behind the blockers.
Lian will now serve it out for Ateneo to stay in this set. But Cassie Deering putting in the finishing touches in set number 1. UP, this is a dominant set for them. And they win this one out. Cassie Deering leading the attack. And UP getting on the board first. They win the first set 25-15.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year. Approved! Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You see here, Pia Ildefonso. You've got Sean, almost complete. Ang Ildefonso family. And they're supporting Sam, who's now playing for UP. And she will start off as the setter in the second set. The Kings Montessori School stand out. And we remind you that the Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. And Rhea, this was UP stamping in their class rather. 14-1 start and never looked back. Ateneo just tried searching for answers, but to no avail because the Fighting Maroons were simply on another level in this set number 1.
Well, indeed, a convincing win on the side of the Lady Maroons here in set number 1. Well, we saw early on numbers already from Cassie Deering as well as Ira Haboneta, who really teamed up in contributing the offense of the Lady Maroons here in set number 1. As we see here, UP with 14 attack points compared to only 11 of the Blue Eagles. But really, it's the blocks of UP here, galing mostly from Cassie Deering with 4 block points compared to 1 block point of the Blue Eagles. Also 1 ace from the Lady Maroons, while Ateneo also, they gave away 6 errors to UP, which also contributed to the points of UP overall here in set number 1.
Close to perfection yung nangyari sa set number 1 para dito sa UP. And we begin set number 2, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. The youngsters coming out to play. Alexa Montoro scores, and meanwhile, let's check in with Tati Austria.
With Roma going professional and in goes 5 rookie Eagles, Coach Sergio of Ateneo had prepared his team through several phases. Before a tournament, the Blue Eagles did not go easy during training, and now during SSL, he believes it's the best time to transfer what they've learned into execution. Entrusting leadership to Leon de Guzman was no-brainer for Coach Sergio, and all there is left to do now is to seek improvement as a team and solidify their chemistry on the court enough for a win. Will tonight's performance prove a successful game plan for Ateneo, or should a recalibration be in the works? What do you think, Ken and Rhea?
Tignan natin, Tati, kasi itong lineup ng Ateneo pretty promising but still young. Alexa Montoro getting her second point though for the Blue Eagles.
We talked about this set of lineup for both squads. Both teams have their share of new and familiar faces. So it's really an opportunity for both teams to establish perhaps a new system of their own.
For Ateneo, you have Alex Montoro, Casey Cortez, Gian Chuatico. 3 players coming from that vaunted Bacolod Taytong high school program. Kasama nila dyan, J-Lo de los Santos, Isan Esperos, and Rob Silla. And interestingly, Rob Silla is playing against some of her former teammates in the NU Nazareth School. Like ito sila Bien Bancel who just served it out. At naregaluhan din itong si Baklay para dito sa UP.
It's a good serve from Biancil. Going for that float serve, targeting, you know, yung mga open attackers of the Blue Eagles.
From UP, Bien Bancel, Kian Ulango, and Yesha Noceja. And then sa Ateneo naman, it's Rob Silla. All of those players played for NU Nazareth School and won a championship back in UAP season 85. Here is Kian Ulango trying to go for that one. Silla is up front. Here she is going to work, but it will sail out though.
Celia asking for a check, unfortunately, to no avail. Immediately apologizing to Coach Serio. Medyo mababa din kasi yung set na nabigay sa kanya.
4-2. UP ahead. Trying to go up 2-0. Casey Cortez off the block from J-Lo de los Santos.
Well, advantage for J-Lo de los Santos, who actually had a head start early in set number 1 kasi naipasok siya as a substitute. And this time, her role to carry over this second stringers is going to be crucial here in set number 2.
Good serve from Rob Silla. That attack will work from Kabasak, who's also from Bacolod, Taytong. Nika Kabasak from Bacolod. I'm not sure if nag-abot sila nila Chuatico, Casey Cortez, and Alex Montoro. Hinabol ni Casey, one-hand set. Dumulo si J-Lo doon. Sa gitna pupunta si Sam Ildefonso to Baklay. De Los Santos, another off-the-block hit.
Again, J-Lo de los Santos just trying to outsmart the blockers of the Lady Maroons here. A bump set for her.
Isan Esperos, the younger sister of Faith, commits an error though. 6-4. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Peros is also from Davao, no?
Yes.
So, ang dami natin mga taga Davao, taga Bacolod. Good coverage by Arroyo. Chows at the net. Cortez! 1-2 play, successful! And you love that they're playing with a lot of emotion right now, talking about these young players of Coach Serio.
And, the crafty move from Cortez to go for that 1-2 play. And no one anticipated that actually for the Lady Maroons kasi hindi nga natin yung nakita early on set number 1.
Free ball for the blue and white. Oh, Chuatico able to drill that one home.
It's because of a better pass and because of that free ball na binigay ng UP.
That smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power All Night 9. Load now, bringing the thunder was the former Thunderbolt, Gian Chuatico. Only 19 years old, a lot of promise and potential. Bumalik sa panig ng UP ang bola. Jen Gold, it is out. Ateneo with 3 straight points. They have taken the lead. Coach Benson Bokbok issuing his first coach's challenge. He's asking for a block touch. Coach Benson Bokbok, of course, was a former assistant coach for the De La Salle University Lady Spikers. And weeks pa lang yung samahan niya with the UP Fighting Maroons. But especially in that first set, Rhea, they've shown already yung resulta, no pag-insert ni Coach Benson Bokbok dito sa panig nila.
And that's another opportunity for the Fighting Maroons. A new set of system being imposed by Coach Bokbok. So it's really crucial na kung paano sila mag-adapt to that new system and how Coach Bokbok would establish his own system to the already existing system of the UP Fighting Maroons.
Ateneo trying to even things out at 1 set apiece. Let's see if there was a block touch. Yes, there was. Good call from Coach Bok. Puntos mapupunta sa panig ng UP. Successful challenge. Dalawa pa.
Yep.
Meron sila dito in set number 2. I always see Coach Bok dito sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum reviewing all of the games of the opponents. As Montoro overcooking that one. UP will go into the first technical timeout ahead by 2, 8-6.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super Fans of the Game is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Excited sila, no? Screaming out their lungs. But right now, Ateneo is down by 2. Montoro goes for it again. Sent back once more by UP. The Fighting Maroons will reload. Jen Gold off the block. No! It's a successful denial on the side of Ateneo.
After 2 failed attempts from the Blue Eagles, this time it's the Blue Eagles containing the attacks of the Fighting Maroons.
Gian Chuatico. Ildefonso going to Bansil. Ateneo's chance to counter. Rob Cilia. From the pipe, Kabasak. Cortez. Montoro. That is a block. No! There was a net touch apparently on the side of UP.
Coach Bokbok again will challenge that call.
Feeling niya wala. Net fall challenge on the side of the Fighting Maroons. Ateneo showing a lot more fight in this set. And what do you think's been working so far dito? Mas bata yung unit na nasa loob ni Coach Sergio, headed by Casey Cortez, J.Lo De Los Santos, Isan Esperos, Alex Montoro, Gian Chuatico, and Rob Cilia. Let's check out if there was a net touch violation against UP. Bagsak. Yes, there was. Unsuccessful challenge, 1 out of 2 si Coach Bok. Numbers guy pa naman si Coach Benson. 50% so far sa challenges si Coach Bok. Coach Sergio trying to egg on his team. We are tied, 8-all. Kian Olango, the approach on that one.
It's a good reverse set coming from Sam Ildefonso this time, making use of that pipe attack.
Sam Ildefonso will now serve almost her whole family in attendance, including NU Lady Bulldog Camille Clarin, also watching. Oh! And Bansil and Ildefonso failed to connect.
Mistimed set by Sam Ildefonso.
Casey Cortez, decorated setter for Ateneo. Kian Olango left that one short. Remember, when these two teams face off in the UAP Season 86 in the first round, UP won the first 2 sets, but Ateneo was able to pull off a reverse sweep. But this is a much different UP squad right now under Coach Bok. Marami ring nagbago for Ateneo. This is Alex Montoro chipping in the points. Abante ng 2 puntos ang Blue Eagles.
Now, finally, Montoro getting her groove after unsuccessful attempts in her previous tries.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. The first set. Montoro, who had an impressive debut against the EAC Lady Generals. Ildefonso, the bump going to Kabasak. One more time for Nika. Off the block. Pretty smart play coming from the veteran.
Again, making use of the hands of the blockers. Ito so far yung naging galaw ng Fighting Maroons is that if they, after an unsuccessful attempt, parang naging quick reflex na rin nila na if they're given another opportunity is gagamitin nila yung kamay ng blockers. Unfortunately, a service error again for UP.
Good read by Montoro, letting that ball sail out. Rob Cilia again will serve. (13-11). Kian Olango from the right side. Babawi. Ito si Isa, naiangat ni Sam Ildefonso. Free ball for the girls in white. Chuatico, not sure what she was trying to do there, but it will sail out.
Chuatico was already a little underneath that set. Tendency pag nasa ilalim ka na ng bola, hindi mo nakikita kung saan mo siya pwede ilagay. Kaya ganun yung magiging result.
Coach Sergio marking out instructions to Rob Cilia at the sidelines now. Chuatico, last 2 plays, both resulting to errors. So we are tied once more, 13-all. UP gunning for a 2-0 lead. Trying to put pressure on the side of Ateneo. Kian Olango with a good serve, targeting J-Lo de los Santos. From the pipe, Jen Gold. It will go out. Ateneo trying to cling on to this lead. Good pass from Gold. Middle activated there. Baklay able to convert.
It was a good ball distribution by Sam Ildefonso to switch things up in her set and going for that middle attack.
The school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Itatawid ni Isa yan. Sam to Jen. Cross court. Good dig by Arroyo. Free ball again for the Fighting Maroons. Oh, what a block there by Gian Chuatico.
Good anticipation by Chuatico on that back set by Sam Ildefonso.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Actually, that was J-Lo de los Santos getting her hands on that attempt. 15-14. Close set number 2. After UP dominated set number 1. Another deadlock at 15 apiece.
Jen Gold targeting that cross court. Nakaabang na rin yung blockers ng Ateneo sa down the line.
Chuatico able to soar and score for the Blue Eagles. Much needed point. Ateneo ahead 16-15.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Ateneo trying to even things out. They're on top by a point. The slimmest of margins against the Fighting Maroons. Gian Chuatico has been solid for the Blue Eagles. Di Bacolod Taitong stand out. Ready to serve. Good one. Kian Olano. The bump from Casey Cortez. De Los Santos guiding it through. Bien Bancel able to cut it.
It's a wise move from Bien Bancel, just targeting that open space right behind the blockers, knowing it was, Chuatico defending that, and then galing pa din siya ng serve.
Di Kapampangan, the daughter of the former basketball player na si Billy Bancel.
Ooh.
Ildefonso tried for a quick one and it will work. Jen Gold able to convert for UP and now they reclaim the lead.
So far, for the Blue Eagles, wala pa silang response sa drop ball attacks coming from the Fighting Maroons.
Sam Ildefonso with a good serve. Alex Montoro. KC, back to Alex. The drop, read well by Jen Gold as he plunges down the floor. Free ball for Ateneo, Arroyo. Cross court from Montoro. Capistrano going to Olango. Easy up from Isa Nisperos. Rally ensues. Jen Gold tried to maneuver through that defense. Montoro will not be denied this time.
Montoro powering through that loose block of Bien Bancel. And that time around, a better setup job for her. Targeting that open space of blockers and making use again of the hands of the blockers.
Coach Sergio Veloso sticking with these youngsters that he has on the floor. Bien Bancel able to get over Rob Zilla, her former teammate.
Good execution as well.
Nagtapatan si Bansil at si Celia doon. It was such a pleasure. I'm sure you're familiar with that, Rhea. When you face your former team, kita mo yung Rob Celia, bumawi agad para sa Ateneo.
Now, middle blockers going up against each other here. Courtesy of that good pass from the Blue Eagles.
Naisahan siya ni Bansil, si Celia. Hindi rin naman papadaig para sa Ateneo. Oh, and look at this. Casey Cortez going back to Rob. Oh, back-to-back points for Rob Celia.
Much needed point here for Rob Celia. Also a confidence boosting one.
Balik ang kalabangan sa Ateneo. Kian Ulango. KC has been setting up her teammates well, and that continues. J-Lo de los Santos giving the Blue Eagles a 2-point lead.
UP so far could not establish that block going up against J-Lo de los Santos. Kaya mapa-timeout si Coach Bok. Let's listen in.
Kasi late eh. Late ka tumatas eh. Kailangan magdikit ka agad. Okay? Usap kayo. Okay? Bawi tayo dito. Receive tayo. Let's go.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Ganun kasi yung mahirap sa mga ganong klaseng points is that pag galing siya sa ball deflection of a block, yung floor defenders mo naka-establish na ng defense. So it's really hard to go for that quick reflex after that ball deflection. So, and itong Ateneo, they're just really maximizing on the loose block of UP.
Reverse set by Sam. J-Lo was sent back there. UP, good response off that timeout.
This time, nakabawi agad sa block itong UP.
That block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Ateneo de Manila University desperately trying to extend this one and tie things up. Isan Isperos, good dig by Gold. Olango, last second, switching things up. Joust at the net.
Still alive.
Hindi na naihabol ni Cortez at ni Arroyo.
It's a good effort though from Cortez and Arroyo. But so far, itong Blue Eagles, nakukuha na nila itong tip attacks coming from UP. Unfortunately, they're scrambling on their floor defense.
Deadlock. 20 all. Isan Isperos from the right pin. It will sail out. Cocherio contemplating to challenge this one. I think they will. Ball in, ball out challenge. What do you think has been working so far for Ateneo? Even though this is a UP leading here by 1, but nakita natin Ateneo. Actually, 20 all pa lang ito. If unsuccessful yung challenge by Ateneo, UP will get the point. It's gonna be 21-20. So right now, it's 20 all. But again, going back to Ateneo, ano yung magandang pinapakita nila so far in this second set?
No, so far here in second set is that Cortez is actually doing a good job in rallying her offense. The ball distribution is there. We saw offense from Rob Celia. We have J-Lo de los Santos and Anisperos as well. So you can see the balance in terms of activating her attackers compared to the first set. Hindi natin nakita yung ball distribution very much from Tax Fujimoto. So it's really crucial na madami yung points na nako-contribute ng attackers mo and not only sticking to one attacker. Otherwise, itong mga blockers ng Fighting Maroons, alam na nila kung sino yung tututukan nila. But as we look at the replay here,
It's out. Oh no, wait. Yep, it's out. Clearly.
it's close though.
Unsuccessful challenge by Coach Sergio Veloso, the Brazilian. UP, lamang 21-20. Pressure is on the side of Ateneo. But Coach Sergio sticking with this group. Not fielding in the veterans. Jen Gold. Coach Benson will challenge. Ball in, ball out din.
This is going to be a crucial challenge.
Ito a matter of either Ateneo or UP na yung puntos dahil patay yung bola doon.
Exactly. So if the ball sails out, the point goes to the Blue Eagles.
And you've seen already almost 2 sets of Coach Bokbok for UP. I'm sure you've watched din yung laban nila against JRU. Ano sa tingin mo yung major changes, if any, on their side that's been really glaring?
Well, for UP, what really changed here?
Tignan mo natin yung
Yes.
challenge. Pasok! Oh, good challenge by Coach Bokbok. 2 out of 3 in terms of challenges for Coach Benson. And more importantly, UP is now up 22-24 straight points for the Fighting Maroons. Let's listen in to Ateneo's timeout.
Because what happened? When you received this ball, she did a drop, but what you think? Lateral. You don't hit in the middle. But she hit in the middle. Who got the middle? Position 6. Way there, okay? Hey, attention. Our pass is good. You can use, look, everybody receive one by one and catch the ball. Don't worry about the ball. Catch the ball, be explosive inside the court. Okay? Don't worry about that. You can use this. This is a good square. You come here. The next time the other side play in position 5, you can put a block and catch this ball. Okay, 2 points.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Now, Coach Sergio acknowledging na meron namang pass itong Blue Eagles, but unfortunately for the attackers, it seems like they're hesitant in their approach and in their attack. So yun yung naging core na reminder ni Coach Sergio in that last time out.
Good pass from Arroyo. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Sergio, may pasa sila pero hindi sila maka-atake. Nasupalpal doon si J-Lo de los Santos.
A well-timed block by Baklay.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. First sub of the second set. Lian de Guzman comes in for Isa Nisperos. So Lian is playing as an outside hitter. The pass from Lian de los Santos. Good dig from Gold. Yung atake ni Kabasak, lalabas. Stops that 5-0 run by UP. Can Ateneo restore order? UP just 2 points away. Rob Cilia will serve. Ildefonso reverse. Kian Olango. Chuatico, siya na nag-set para kay Lian de Guzman and she delivers!
Finally, Lian de Guzman, this time, quality minutes, yung pinasok siya agad ni Coach Sergio.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. A lot of pressure right now on the side of Ateneo. Oh, and Rob Cilia committing a costly error at the service area.
Well, the Blue Eagles could not afford to make mistakes here now that the Fighting Maroons are up at set point.
Art Magsumbol will try to serve out the set. 2 set points for UP. Raring to go up 2-0. Chuatico. It will sail out. And unfortunately for the Blue Eagles, they had the lead late. I think Coach Serio is challenging this one. Yup. Block touch. There was a momentary confusion, but Coach Serio ultimately using his challenge.
And Chuatico seems confident na may block touch nga, so we will see. And through this challenge,
We've seen some games. Akala mo tapos na and then may coach's
Exactly.
challenge.
this could be one of those.
Oo. Ito, in the set, meron for the championship. Akala nila champion na sila. Tapos nag-challenge yung kabila. And it turned out to be a successful one. Tapos, yung kabila pa yung nanalo, yung nag-challenge. Which forced another game.
Exactly.
Coach Serio though, a bit frustrated on the sidelines because Ateneo, with the young group that they have in the second set, they had a good showing here. Pero yung end game, yung naging problema nila dito, no?
And Coach Serio, he needed to, put up itong si Lian de Guzman. Well, could have been an opportunity for the second stringers, to showcase that chemistry they have.
Kasi abante na sing Ateneo dito 2018 Diba? Tapos umabol UP, 5 straight points. Naging 23-20. Back-to-back points by Ateneo. They pulled to within 1. And here it is. Very important challenge. Napakalayo.
Oh. The blockers were late too. Kaya hindi na nakuha.
And that is it. Ateneo squandering set number 2. And UP winning this one 25-22. And they will go up 2-0. We'll pause for a break. We'll be back after this.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. And Ateneo had their chances in the second set, Rhea. In fact, they led 2018 late in this one. Rob Celia was a thorn on the side of UP. For the Fighting Maroons naman, Jen Gold was marvelous on both ends. We saw her digs earlier, but yung young group ng Ateneo really promising here, but yung end game nga, yung sinabi natin naging problema ng Ateneo dito. UP, 5 straight points.
We'll pause for a break. We'll
And
be back
then
after this.
UP just getting over the hump and winning eventually set number 2, 25-22.
And unfortunately for the Blue Eagles, adding up to their loss in set number 2 was yung mga errors nila na hindi nila na-minimize in that set. We see here, although both teams with 14 attack points of their own, Ateneo even scoring 2 block points compared to 1 of UP. Unfortunately nga for Ateneo, they gave away 10 points to the Fighting Maroons. Ito yung nagkulang on the side of Ateneo, is that hindi nga nila na-minimize yung errors nila. In turn, the Fighting Maroons did capitalize on the errors being committed by the Blue Eagles.
Tabla, no, in terms of attacks. Pero daming ang errors ng Ateneo. So imagine 40% of the points of UP coming off just the errors of Ateneo. Kian Olango will start off set number 3. Alongside Cassie Deering, Ira Haboneta, Nina Itang, Yesha Noceja, and Hart Magsumbol. Sa panig naman ng Ateneo, Lian de Guzman, AC Minor, Tax Fujimoto, Giselle Chunashima, Sobi Buena, and Ivana Sulit. Basically, the first group in set number 1. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Ira Haboneta breaking through the block. UP getting on the board first.
Ira Haboneta immediately going for that quick attack, or C attack rather.
If you're Ateneo, you want to wake up here in set number 3 and avoid a straight sets loss, because you have that huge possibility of facing off against LaSalle in the quarterfinals.
Ooh.
Oh, and AC Minor able to get that one for the Blue Eagles.
It's a good anticipation from AC Minor.
While UP, this is their first game, Rhea, in the second round. If ever they win here, they still have matches against UST and FEU. Magsumbol. Haboneta again. Oh, Fujimoto and Minor. Hindi nagkaintindihan doon. Fujimoto tried to push off Minor.
Miscommunication committed by Tax Fujimoto and AC Minor.
Sa ganung sitwasyon, anong sa tingin mo dapat gawin nila doon?
Well, AC Minor, kinakailangan niyang umatras kasi option din siya as an attacker. In that last sequence, hindi nga siya naka-atras doon. Blocking Tax Fujimoto, but this time, bumawi naman si Lian de Guzman, targeting the hands of the blockers.
Off the block?
Yep.
Tumama sa fingertips ni Yesha Noceja. Lian de Guzman played for FEU Diliman in high school. Back-to-back palarong pambansa champion back in 2018 and 2019. The block from Minor. Free ball for Ateneo. Oh, the set going to Sobi Buena.
It's a good set from Tax Fujimoto, going for that fast and low to Sophie Buena.
This cool play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Hindi na nakahabol si Cassie on that block.
Chunashima guides it to Sobi Buena. Very important to note also for Ateneo as Cassie Deering scores for UP using her left hand. As Nina Itang is now up front. Deering will now serve. In her senior year for Cal State, started in all 25 matches. Like we said, was the all-time leader in terms of attack percentage. Meanwhile, Sobi Buena with a quick response for Ateneo. That Smart Power play brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now.
Oh, you can really see the elevation of Sophie Buena.
Talking about Ateneo, not in uniform still for them is Zay Pasha. Yun yung malaking kawalan din sa kanila, no? Because Pasha, apart from her skills, can bring the stability, no, and energy para dito sa Ateneo. And you just sense here that for Ateneo, yung body language, no, is not optimal in terms of yung demeanor, yung energy nga. They're playing, for me, I feel like they're playing too tight. But here, Sobi Buena going for it. Gets that diagonal hit.
Now finally making her presence felt because so far in the first 2 sets, hindi nga natin siya nakikita.
Ayan. Yan yung gusto mo makita for Ateneo. Playing with a lot of fire. Oh, Ninya Itang, good dig from Tsunashima. Buena again.
Oh, good dig as well.
Hulog ni Yesha Noceja. It is good.
Smart play by Yesha Noceja.
Look at that dig right there from Isulan. And that set up that attack.
Yung ganong klaseng rallies kasi Ken, parang ina-anticipate mo na papalo tsaka papalo yung opponent mo. But that time around, Yesha Noceja, binago yung tempo sa rally. Kanina pumalo 'di ba si Sophie Buena ng malakas after a counter attack from UP, and that time si Yesha Noceja naman, instead of going for that strong attack, went for a tip instead.
Bro, coach's challenge from Coach Sergio, pero was it in or out? According to our video review, it is in. So unsuccessful challenge by Ateneo. Puntos para kay Yesha Noceja at sa UP. Isa na lang challenge ni Coach Sergio in this set. Tax. Ivana Sulit, cross court. Running attack will work.
It's good to see now Tax Fujimoto activating her attackers. In kanina, Sophie Buena. This time, it's Ivana Sulit and that running attack.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Buena, good serve. The pickup from Tsunashima. De Guzman from the left pin.
Good dig.
Free ball for the blue and white. Ivana Sulit tried to go for it, but it was inches wide.
So good intention for Ivana Sulit to target that corner pocket on the defense of the Fighting Maroons, but too much muscle on that attack.
Ninya Itang from Bantayan Island in Cebu, played for Arcelo Memorial National High School.
Ooh.
That serve will sail out. And interesting here that Itang is playing as a middle, her more natural position. At times in the first round, we saw her play as an opposite spiker. Siya rin mismo nung kinausap namin siya in that game against JRU. Prior to that game, rather, as Hart magsumbol, able to convert on that 1-2 play. Si Ninya Itang, aminado siya, comfortable siya being a middle blocker. This cool play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Although wini-welcome naman niya na maging mas versatile. Pero alam niya sa sarili niya, pinaka-effective siya as a middle blocker. Speaking of, AC Minor pounding that one home for Ateneo. And AC giving Ateneo an 8-7 lead. Look at her go. Running attack. And on point. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kian Olango, one of the new recruits for UP, trying to will her team to a straight sets victory, but AC Minor will not be deterred for Ateneo as the Blue Eagles holding on to a 1-point lead, trying to extend this match. Fujimoto will now serve. The pass from Haboneta. Siya rin ang papalo. Goes down the line.
Nice dig.
Tirol. Able to save it. But Tsunashima running out of space to go for that second ball.
A good effort though from Tsunashima to go after that second ball.
Tapla ulit. 8 apiece. AC Minor, masyadong mababa yung set. Capistrano to Kian Olango, off speed, read well by AC. One more time for Kian. Oh, shot down by Giselle Tsunashima.
Agad naman bumawi itong si Tsunashima. Although that was actually an off-speed attack and the blockers.
Ayun, Tsunashima hindi niya binitawan eh. She exactly knew na babalik sila diyon kay Kian. Net touch against UP. Ateneo opening up a 2-point lead.
It's crucial for the Fighting Maroons na mag-side out here in the third set now that, you know, Tax Fujimoto na-activate na nga ang kanyang mga attackers in Sophie Buena, AC Minor, and itong si Lian de Guzman as well.
Both teams in rebuilding mode. Ateneo has missed the Final Four the last 2 years. While UP matagal-tagal na rin yung last Final Four appearance sila. As the Fighting Maroons get a point.
It's a costly error there committed by the Blue Eagles.
Last Final Four appearance of UP was almost 10 years ago, back in season 78 of the UAP. Sophie Buena was sent back by Nina Itang.
No coverage was there on the side of the Blue Eagles.
Deadlock once more at 10. Cassie Deering with 9 points. Tsunashima. Ira Haboneta nonchalantly going for that first ball. Arroyo keeps that ball alive. Ateneo will reload. Fujimoto goes back to the lefty. Tsunashima left it short. And UP with 3 straight points. They have taken the lead once more, 11-10.
Tsunashima a little late on that attack. Did not get the hands of the blockers.
Oh, a good serve from Cassie Deering. Lalabas yan. Ateneo a bit out of sorts, and Coach Sergio Veloso having a word with Fiona Arroyo. He pauses to call for time. Let's listen in.
Go! Hey, you need to think to stay here, okay? Don't stop. Hey, like, it's okay. Like run. Okay, talking. Okay, what do you do? Ask the ball. Mine, in control. Don't leave. Okay, pay attention. Continue to get this ball high. Okay, don't worry about the ball. If you get this ball here, okay, she can touch the ball, she can touch, okay? And you the same. You have a cross, if so the cross go one by one, you get this. If the window for you in the line, get the line. Okay?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
So far, itong Blue Eagles, their errors are piling up, and that's because of the miscommunication going on inside the court. Earlier, we saw a chance ball given up by them. That was a costly one.
Chunashima met up top by Noceja. From the pipe, Ira Haboneta off speed. Good save by Tax Fujimoto. Noceja one more time, cross court. The up by Tax. Chunashima. Bumalik sa side ng Ateneo. Buena clipping the antenna. And Coach Sergio, he wants Ateneo to really go for those powerful attacks.
Although Sophie Buena in that last attempt tried to switch the tempo of her offense, unfortunately, natatarget niya nga itong antenna.
Giselle able to blaze through that UP defense.
Fafinally, Chunashima and Tax Fujimoto, a better execution on that attack.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. AC Minor. Good pass from Loceja. Middle activated, Nina Itang.
So good pass from the Fighting Maroons, paved the way for that clean, quick attack by Nina Itang, leaving her with a single block.
Meanwhile, let's check in with Tati Austria.
It's an all-natural lineup of athletes for the Ildefonso family as they all showed up tonight in support of Fighting Maroon Samantha Ildefonso. Nagpapasalamat si Danny Ildefonso sa Diyos dahil masaya ang mga anak niya sa kanya-kanyang larangan. Ika nga niya, walang pinilit. Ang gusto lang namin ay mag-enjoy sila. Sam is incredibly dedicated to the point of coaching her own father how to play volleyball just so she could continue training at home throughout the pandemic. Dagdag ng kanilang panganay na si Sean, the sense of being active is just in the blood of the family. As siblings, they work out together, have fun together, and tonight they get to motivate Sam in giving it her all as one Ildefonso family. Back to you, Ken and Rhea.
Maraming salamat, Tati. Si Camigla rin di pinakita doon, yung girlfriend ni Sean, who actually came off her own game in the UAP in the women's basketball of NU. Scored 16 points. Meanwhile, speaking of points, Chunashima trying to pour it on for the Blue Eagles. Going for that down-the-line kill.
It's nice to see Tax Fujimoto going after the attackers dito sa right pin of the Ateneo kasi wala ngang nakadepensa on the side of UP.
Double subs coming in for the Blue Eagles. Casey Cortez at the back row will now serve. 15-12. Ateneo trying to climb out of a three-point hole. Cortez, overhand set. Sobi Buena able to make a way for that point. Back-to-back hits from Ateneo.
Much needed points for the Blue Eagles.
So far, it's been Chunashima and Sobi Buena. Ildefonso in front of almost her whole family. Now bumps it to Lauchenko. Nagkabanggaan si De Los Santos at si De Guzman. Free ball for UP. And that is dangerous if you're Ateneo because you give an opportunity for Nina Itang to pounce, and boy, did she deliver. Nina Itang, the rest of UP now ahead by 3, 16-13.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Ateneo facing a 3-point deficit. UP just needs to seal this set to win this match. Moseja will now serve. J-Lo De Los Santos. Cortez back to J-Lo and gets it a go for Ateneo.
J-Lo this time attacking from the left pin, targeting that back row line.
This is Sobi Buena for Ateneo. Oh, powerful attack from Ira Haboneta, who now has 8.
This time, Ira Haboneta going cross-court. The blockers of Ira Haboneta nakabantay na rin sa down the line.
17-14. That serve off the mark. Ivana Sulit trying to keep Ateneo in it here. The pass from Noceja. Reverse set. Casey Cortez to J-Lo. Napayungan doon ni Cassie Diring, who now has 11 points.
This is what I love. Actually, yung timing ni Cassie Diring and her blockings, other than her height, crucial din yung timing niya sa mga atake ng the Blue Eagles.
18-15, UP trying to build on the pressure, but Lian de Guzman will not go away without a fight for Ateneo.
Lian de Guzman powering through the blocks of the Fighting Maroons.
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Cortez and De Los Santos will check out. Balik sa loob si Tax at si Giselle. (18-16) UP trying to end things right now. Ateneo trying to extend. Again, if you tuned in the UAP season 86, Ateneo won twice, including a reverse sweep in the first round. But boy, Kian Olango sending that one home. UP looking good so far.
It's a combination play, leaving Ateneo with a single block.
3 puntos ulit, abante ng UP. Good job by Lian de Guzman. Just chipping away here. Inuunti-unti niya. But now she's at the back row. But Buena is up front, who has been solid so far
Yep.
for Ateneo.
But on the side of the Fighting Maroons, you also have Cassie Deering.
Cassie, the drop, net touch against Ateneo.
It's a costly error there committed by Tsunashima.
Hindi maka-side out yung Ateneo
Yes.
dito, Rhea. It's been that trend for the past few sequences. Baba sa dalawa, sasagot si UP, balik sa tatlo yung lamang. Better pass from Lian. Buena, oh my goodness, able to detonate for Ateneo.
Again, going for that cross-court kill, targeting Cassie Deering on that floor defense. Smart move indeed from Sophie Buena.
AC Minor, also a former FEU Diliman standout. Oh, Ninya Itang pounding that one in.
Was a good pass as well.
Look at this one,
Yep.
Ninya Itang.
It's a perfect execution on that zero tempo attack.
21-18. Oh, an ace from Olango.
What a time for Olango to serve an ace.
You have a timeout by Ateneo. They're down now by 4.
You look the ball here, she jump here. You stay in front. When you jump, you open. Because how many times she tried to hit over you? She tried to hit here, here. This player hit here. What you do? Remember, I told you, jump in front of her. But then if she in front, have it open. You get the both sides. Okay? And pay attention. You stay the line. You get this ball over you. You get the ball, you stay in the line. If the ball is straight down, you get this ball here. Okay? And again, you need to do, when you do a good serve, okay, prepare defense and counter-attack. Pay attention. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
A crucial timeout called by Coach Sherio.
Oo, ito namamagana yung kalamangan dito ng UP. Ateneo getting a little reprieve here. Service error against Kian Olango. So far with 6 points. Giselle Tsunashima trying to light a fire under Ateneo here. Moseha. Yung pasa, lumagpas. Opportunity for Sophie Buena to pounce.
No one was there on that block against Sophie Buena. And
Back-to-back
yep,
points for Ateneo. Sophie Buena has been solid for the Blue Eagles. But she will need more support here. The pass from Isulan. From the back, Kian Olango was sent back by Sophie Buena. It is Sophie Buena keeping Ateneo in it.
No, we talked about the timeout earlier of Coach Sherio na crucial yon, and because of that perhaps nakascore agad itong Blue Eagles in 2 consecutive points. So breaks of the game din talaga.
Buena refusing to quit. Oh, an ace from Tsunashima. We are tied 20-all.
What a time for Tsunashima to score an ace. A very timely one indeed. Ito naman si Coach Bokbok calls for time. Let's listen in.
Masyado malalaki yung butas. Gold, lipat ka dito. Di ba nandito sila? Setter. Urong ka dito. Urong dito, tayo isa. Urong dito, tatlo. Masyado malaki kasi nakasiksik dito eh. Pasa muna tayo. Let's go! Stop! Yay! Sama natin!
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Coach Bokbok just reminding the girls of their defensive pattern, especially in this rally. Sila yung unang o-opensa. They have the opportunity to score a point here, so they need to establish that good pass. And they can't afford to make errors here.
Not a good serve from Junashima, who now has 7 points. Naiangat ni Buena. Siya ang papalo ngayon. UP a chance to counter. Haboneta from the pipe. Good pass from De Guzman. Pumuporsyento na dito si Tax. But that time around, no coverage on the side of Ateneo.
Good anticipation now on the blockers of the Fighting Maroons. They expected that actually for that Tax set to go to Sophie Buena.
Si Magsumbol kasi yung naka-block doon, ha? The much smaller heart. 23-22. Buena again. Pagkakataon for UP. Niña Itang. Almost from Buena. Haboneta. Left it short. Another deadlock. 23 all.
Though a good intention naman from Haboneta to change the tempo for offense. Unfortunately, did not go over. It's a costly error for the Fighting Maroons.
Buena is now at the back though, but Lian is up front. But Buena committing a costly error from the service area. Match point number 1, much to the delight of Nika Celis and the rest of the Fighting Maroons.
No room for errors for the Blue Eagles.
Itang to serve for the match. Jump serve, it will sail out. We are going into an extension. All of our matches, Rhea, have been exciting to say the least. If you just tune in, FEU won in straight sets against UST, but all of those were pretty much competitive. And then in the second game, UE able to get the first set, but LaSalle storming back. Almost went down 2-0 against the Lady Warriors, but eventually pulling it out in 4. Now, UP, can they win this one in straight sets? Montoro is in for Ateneo. Ira Haboneta. Oh, good dig by Montoro. De Guzman goes for it, asking for a check. They will challenge it. Initial call of our referee was outside. Block touch challenge on the side of Ateneo.
It was actually a good intention for Lian De Guzman to target the hands of Cassie Deering. But for our officials, they called that ball out.
Very interesting development here. Crucial challenge. The Ateneo faithful cheering one big fight. They're trying to egg on this Ateneo squad who came out really flat in this game. If you just tuned in, UP was the one who put in that strong start. In fact, it was 14-1 in set number 1. Let's see if there was a touch on the side of UP. Mukhang wala. Hindi dumampi sa fingertips ng Fighting Maroons. So they get the point. Another match point for the Fighting Maroons. Can they finish the job? Magsumbol to serve. Ateneo desperately trying to hold on. The pass from De Guzman. Running attack, AC Minor sent back. De Guzman sa kaliwa.
Chance ball.
UP, golden opportunity. Olango, good dig from Tsunashima. De Guzman, the coverage from Ateneo. De Guzman again. Magsumbol, sa kabila pupunta. Haboneta, it's good! UP winning this one.
And Ira Haboneta just powering through that offense and, you know, making use of that loose block in AC Minor and Tax Fujimoto and paved the way for the UP Fighting Maroons to bag set number 3. What an effort as well for the Blue Eagles.
Galat stand for Ateneo, but coming up short. UP winning this one in straight sets. Ateneo, unfortunately, will go down to 0-2 in Pool F after their straight sets loss against UST last Sunday. They still have to go up against FEU, while UP garnering their very first win. And look at this one, Ira Haboneta putting in the cherry on top. And the veteran delivering when they needed the most, UP. And Nika Celes loving that one. Missing out due to an injury. But they will not be derailed. UP winning this one 25-15, 25-22, and 26-24. Let's meet our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return. Final score ulit po natin, 25-15, 25-22, 26-24. UP winning this one in 3 sets. And now let's meet our MVP of the match, brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Our MVP of the match is no other than the veteran Ira Haboneta, who scored 9 points built on 8 attacks and 1 service ace for the Fighting Maroons, who did really a crucial job here in rallying the offense of her squad.
And Ira Haboneta, just what the doctor ordered for the Fighting Maroons. And now she is with our courtside reporter, Tati Austria.
Yes, Ken and Rhea, here she is, Ira of the UP Fighting Maroons as our MVP of the match. How are you right now? What's on your mind after winning the Battle of Katipunan?
Ngayon, sobrang okay kasi sa tagal, nakapanalo rin kami against Ateneo. And syempre, laking boost po to sa team namin kasi at last na kaya namin na ipanalo yung game against Ateneo po.
Okay, Ira. And last year, wala yung UP Fighting Maroons sa SSL at ngayon nagbalik na kayo. You were able to show your spirit and you were able to make your presence felt here against Ateneo. So how can you improve? What's the plans of the team to further step up their game in the tournament?
To be honest po, first time ko pong maglaro sa SSL kasi last season, nasa Beach Valley ako. So, yun po parang gusto ko lang ipakita yung best ko na nakabalik na ako sa indoor. Ayun po, and first time ko nga sa SSL, so talaga binigay ko lang yung best ko. And ayun po, umpisa pa lang to ng win namin ng team ko. So ayun po, sobrang saya lang.
Very well said, Ira. Congratulations. Here's a gift from Shakey's Philippines for your superb performance today. And of course, congratulations to the UP Fighting Maroons. Back to you, Ken and Rhea.
Thank you so much, Nati, and congratulations to Ira Haboneta and the rest of the UP Fighting Maroons. And now let's check out our Smart Powered Up Plays. Presented by Smart, get the most affordable Smart 5G phone for just 5,450 pesos. Major story here, Rhea. Set number 1 pa lang, UP roared to a 14-1 start. And it really set the tone in this match. Ateneo just played catch-up for most of this contest.
Exactly. Well, in set number 1, we saw an activation on Cassie Deering, not only in her attacks, but also yung net
25-15.
defense niya. We really saw it as early as set number 1. Here in set number 2, although a better showing on the side of the Blue Eagles, unfortunately, hindi rin nila na-contain itong atake coming from the Fighting Maroons here, which again paved the way for the Fighting Maroons to bag set number 2.
And you saw here Gianchu Watiko and the youngsters actually for Ateneo having that impressive outing. They were up 2018 in this set number 2. Pero humabol yung UP, 5-0 run, and then pulled away, winning this set rather, 25-22. And then here, the pulsating finish in set number 3. Sobi Buena desperately tried to keep the fight and the fire alive for Ateneo, but for UP, holding steady down the stretch, and Jaira Haboneta was the one responsible for the finishing touches in this amazing match for the UP Fighting Maroons.
Of course, we also have to give credit sa ball distribution ng sets on the side of the Fighting Maroons, activating as well Nina Itang, other than, of course, our MVP in Ira Haboneta.
25-15, 25-22, and 26-24. UP garnering their very first win in the first round, and it comes at the hands of the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Well, in terms of numbers, medyo magkalapit lang ang UP to the attacking department. We have 42 points of UP compared to 39 of Ateneo. Lamang din ang UP sa block points with 7 compared to 6 of Ateneo. Also in the service aces, 2 points from UP, 1 from Ateneo. But what changed really here is the attacks, or the errors rather, committed by Ateneo. They gave away 25 attack points to UP. Parang in turn, binawi lang nila ang kanilang 39 attack points, through which the Fighting Maroons really took advantage of, talking about the opponent errors of the Blue Eagles.
Dami, no? For Ateneo, 25 errors. So, more than 30% of the points of UP coming from the errors alone of the Blue Eagles. Ateneo, they will go back to the drawing board. They are currently at 4th with an 0-2 record. LaSalle is 2-0. So a potential LaSalle-Ateneo matchup in the quarterfinals, while UP, they still have a chance to climb up the team standings, and very important, twice to beat yung top 2 teams in their respective pools. So if UP could win against UST and FEU, they would get the first place in Pool F. While in Pool E nga, LaSalle, kaalabanin pa nila itong Benilde NU. They still have Benilde and UE on their sights. So a lot of things could still change. We still have 2 more game days in round number 2. At sisimulan yan bukas, Sunday, here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. UP will try to duplicate their win, while UST will try to bounce back from that devastating loss against FEU, followed by FEU and Ateneo. And then our last match, we have the Benilde Lady Blazers going up against the NU Lady Bulldogs in a match of UAP and NCAA champions. And that does it for our coverage for today. On behalf of Tati Austria, Rhea Ragas, and the rest of our hard-working crew, ako po si Ken Panglinan. Maraming salamat. This has been the Shakey Super League, organized by the Athletic Events and Sports Management Incorporated.